Hey there, Michael here. I was just reading this book in the shop, Egyptian Legends and Stories, and I don't know why, but I decided to read this one out loud on a little video. Caught my attention, maybe because earlier on I was thinking about Isis, and quite often Isis is a healing energy, and there's a smell attached to it. And all of a sudden I smelt a smell in the shop which hadn't been there before. And then the next chapter that I was to read was this called The Scorpions of Isis. So I thought I'd make a little video of it and read the story to you. This is a spell for scorpion bites and comes from the Metnich stele found by workmen digging a cistern in Alexandria in 1828. This is a text in part and is written as if Isis herself was speaking. I am Isis, mistress of magic and speaker of spells. I came out of the house of Seth, and Thoth advised me to go and hide myself in the marshlands of Lower Egypt with my small son Horus. I was accompanied by 7 scorpions. They guarded me wherever I went. Tephan and Bethan were behind me. Mestet and Mestetleph were on either side of me, and Petet, Fetet and Matet went in front of me to open the way. I spoke loudly to them and said, "Go away ahead, do not look to the right or to the left, and do not attack children or any poor defenceless people or animals." Then they led me to the city of Persway, where the papyrus marshes begin, the city of the 2 goddesses of the divine Standals. Here I would have liked to have rested because I had travelled a long way and I was wayworn and weary. However, the first house at which I stopped, the woman called Gloria was afraid of the scorpions and shut the door in my face. I went on further until the town and found a house belonging to one of the marsh women who consented to receive me. The scorpions were annoyed that I had not been able to rest where I wished to, and as a result they consulted together and decided to take action. They came and put all their poison on the sting of the scorpion Tephan, so that his sting had 7-fold power. He then returned to the first house where I had stopped, and because the door did not fit very well, was able to crawl in and sting the son of the house with a poison of 7-fold power. The child became very ill and fire broke out in the house. Gloria rushed around the town asking for help but received none. I, Isis, meanwhile repented of what had been done and called the women to me. I went with her to the house and laid hands on the child, because I am Isis, mistress of magic, speaker of spells. I called on the poison to leave him. O poison of Tephan, enter not into him, come fall upon the ground. O poison of Bethan, come forth and fall upon the ground. O poison of Mestet, go no further, come forth and fall upon the ground. O poison of Mestetleph, go no further, come forth and fall upon the ground. For I am Isis, mistress of magic and speaker of spells. O poison of Petet, proceed no further, come forth and fall upon the ground. Poison of Thetet and Matet, rise not, do not enter into him, but come forth. The child shall live, the poison will die, because my father Geb has given me control over all reptiles. As truly as Horus lives for his mother, so this child will live for his mother. Then the fire in the house was extinguished and the child was cured. To this day, people who are stung by scorpions have a poultice made of barley bread placed on the ground, on the wound, which draws out the poison if the name of Isis, mistress of magic and speaker of the spells, is invoked. So I don't know why I've decided to read that little story, but maybe it'll mean something to somebody. But definitely, maybe if there's something going on for you and you're